It's me, soldier, motherfucker C. You know what I mean? Alright, don't go to sleep. The war ain't over. You better keep your guns, nigga. This is agenda, motherfucking 21. Hey, don't go to sleep. Stay woke. Don't go to sleep. It's me, OG, Soldier C, in this rap game saga, monster, no fucking gimmick. I still push rap to the fucking limit. Time has come, rebelling against Agenda 21. I duck guns, be pointed at my head. Federal indictment, filled with excitement from the ruling class. Cash money is our illusion, with so much confusion, no inclusion in this wicked world for this aboriginal. The wicked just wanna rob the world of its residuals. Am I the individual that the world wanna make invisible? The devil miserable, lost his fucking marbles, mad as fuck, cause I don't marvel at his likeness. I write this song from my holy temple, the holy one. The world, you better be ready for Agenda 2021. If you're black, keep your guns, be ready for Agenda 2021. If you're black, stay strapped and be ready for Agenda 21. Keep your gun. If you're black, stay strapped, be ready for Agenda 21. Keep your gun. Black power, people, black power. Streets watching TV back at you with another dynamic, exclusive video for your brain, for your mind, for your spirit. You know, streets watching always keep our eyes open, our third eye open on the streets. We always scoping. You know, the ancestors come and put it on my mind tonight. You know, put it on my mind tonight to speak how I want to speak and say what I want to say. And I'm going to say it tonight, fam. Twice, I think in my life, I was embarrassed to be black. Maybe I was mad because certain people did something to disrespect us as a people. And we should have more gratitude and more self-esteem and acknowledgement of greatness. And we should care about ourselves a little more than we do. And I say this to say this, people. Why were we celebrating? Why was the fuck we celebrating the Derek Chauvin verdict? I mean, we got a lot more ways to go in this world to achieve freedom. 20 minutes before the verdict of the Derek Chauvin case in Minneapolis, where he killed our brother George Floyd for no reason other than George Floyd being black. He killed George Floyd right in front of new media camera and looked into the camera and had some type of enjoyment in his facial expression as he snuffed out this brother's life. 20 minutes before the verdict in that case, a young black sister was being gunned down in Columbus, Ohio. I had a chance to see the video. The little sister was out of control. I agree. I'm not here to look at the truth and not tell what's going on about the situation that I saw. The little sister was out of control, but being a grown ass man that I am, if I'm police and I saw what that sister was doing, maybe I would have shot her in the leg. Maybe I would have been mad enough to take the knife away from her other than hurting the situation. I mean, I didn't know he shot the sister 4 times. I only saw one shot. But maybe I missed it. Maybe I saw a video at the the shot, the first shot. I thought I only saw one shot. I'm amazed how we celebrated. I mean, that was the first time, well, the second time I felt embarrassed to be a black person in America. In America, being a black man, because I was embarrassed that you people, our people, was celebrating Derek Chauvin's conviction. We could have been like, yeah, we're glad that happened. He went to jail. He's going to jail. But we don't even know how long this guy is going to jail. Because he's going to get a slap probably on the wrist when it comes to the sentence and how much prison term that he's going to be doing. See, you see what happened with the Geithner situation down in Texas, where a black man was killed eating a bowl of ice cream watching football. She only got 10 years. And his brother hugged her, and the deputy played with her hair. And the judge came down. I don't remember her first name. Is it Ann Geithner? I don't know. Amber Geithner. That's her name. Amber Geithner. When she murdered her brother down in Texas. Y'all remember? He was eating a bowl of ice cream, watching the football game. True indeed, this happened. Fam, you don't know how much time Derek Chauvin gonna get. Why is Oprah on TV like she's so enthusiastic about the whole situation? She's overwhelmed. Finally, a white man, police, being convicted of killing a black man. I'm glad he's going to jail, but I'm not going to celebrate because we're still being killed. In the same state, same city that this case is happening in, the Derek Chauvin case, Dante Wright is being gunned down in Minneapolis. April 12th. Why are you people celebrating? Why are we celebrating? Because this cracker is taking his ass to jail for killing one of us. And I'm going to say cracker. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. This street watching TV. You know, the language on here is foul because it's the streets talking. But we got wisdom. We got knowledge. We focus. We watching what's going on. We not no ignorant niggas from the streets. Streets watching TV, we might be doing wrong, but we really want to be doing right. So don't criticize street people, because y'all so-called Jesus had to be in the streets. He was on the cross with two thieves and a murderer, right? He hung around prostitutes, right? You old Christian people. Jesus wasn't around the ruling class. The ruling class wanted him killed, according to the Bible. This character, I believe he's fictional, but the character they talking about was at odds with the Roman government. Anybody speaks out right now will be at odds with the American government. So my theory on Jesus is every black man or black man, everything that we go through, what have Jesus been through that the black man hasn't been through? We've been lynched, burned, castrated at the motherfucking stake. The fucking Arabs used to castrate black men. You can't use your penis, to me, if you can't use your penis to satisfy the black woman and give her babies, that's hell with itself. So don't tell me some shit what some white Jesus dude went through. If you want to look at a Jesus, look at black people, the shit that we went through. Now add that shit up. Was Jesus enslaved for 4 centuries in the Bible? Was Jesus castrated? Was his penis cut off because it was bigger than the white man's penis? And they envy penis envy? Was Jesus burnt alive? We have black people been burnt alive, skinned. They made shoes out of black people. Fuck you talking about? Pocketbooks out of black people. I don't want to hear that bullshit. So we should be celebrating the Derek Chauvin conviction. We glad that he's going to jail. Because we got a lot more to go in this country. First of all, we need empowerment economically. Where's our money at? And y'all celebrating. Where's our 40 acres in the mule and y'all niggas celebrating? Where's a law mandated for any police that kill us, go to jail and get 15 to life or the death sentence? If we unarmed, they go to jail for life or get the death sentence. Where's that law at? That's when you jump around and dance. You got Oprah all on TV, Gayle King speaking as if they glad. And all entertainers do is tweet. LeBron James, all he do is tweet. I don't want to hear that he gave money to some school when the schools teach the same slave curriculum to keep black little kids confined economically, socially, and politically. They grow up worshiping white folks. Give our kids the real knowledge of self and give our kids the knowledge of you, white man, that you totally against the rise of black people in this country. Just tell the truth. Black people rise is white people's demise. Black people just don't get it. We scared to unite. We separated by stupid ass religion. Come on, man, black people. Y'all embarrassing me. When y'all celebrate it, all on TV, you know, y'all dancing all in the street, the Derek Chauvin verdict. You got Reverend Jesse Jackson, who's a bootleg member, who's only in position to keep black people in a certain position, and that's at a low position. Al Sharpton is the police. I mean, come on, man. Benjamin Crump. Why is the same old motherfuckers? Tamika Mallory. Why is the same old motherfuckers that they got supposed to be the spokesman for black people when they weak? Jesse Jackson is weak. Al Sharpton is weak. We need true economics in this country. We need to be pushing for reparations. Where them niggas at? When it comes to pushing for reparations? Obama, weak nigga. I know some of you niggas don't like me talking about Obama, but Obama is a white man's nigga. I don't look to him as no motherfucking masculine black man. All the people I look up to as masculine black men was against this motherfucking evil ass system and try to beat this system and try to get some shit for us. I love that type of shit. We need rulership. I'm a black man. A real black man. I want rulership. I want rulership in the land. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a real man. I got ego. Fuck all that tight, skinny jeans shit. All that emasculating the black man. It's some black men out here, we not on that shit. We totally against the immaculation of our people. Fuck you talking about? We want the sisters back. We want our queens back. But our queens don't understand the only reason why, you know, they choosing these people because they winning. And women love power. I got nothing against women who love power. Women love power. But at the same time, black women, if you knew who you were as a people, you wouldn't side with those people and go against us. Black men, if you knew who you were as a king, you wouldn't side with those people to go against us. And we got a lot of those people in the world that look like us in position to side against us. Why are we celebrating? Oprah, why are you celebrating when you know you don't give a fuck about the rise of black people? You know, the rise of black people put your slave master at odds. White man is not stupid. We the stupid people. That's what makes me embarrassed. It makes me embarrassed to be black. Because we better than that. If you read in history who we were, to be stupid. What the fuck are we celebrate Derek Chauvin conviction when people are still being killed. Andrew Brown Jr., April 21st, was killed in North Carolina by deputies. And they still haven't released the camera footage of them shooting the brother. Why is this footage is being kept away from the family? We need transparency. What? We need transparency. What's going on with that? Why don't we celebrate? I don't understand. Where is our reparations? You motherfuckers always on TV. Reverend Al Sharp, I'm calling you out. Stay the fuck off the platform speaking for black people. If you're not trying to empower black people, where we can have our rulership in this world, get the fuck out the way. All you religious people, leave your Bible, your Quran, and all your Kabbalahs or whatever you believe in. Leave that shit at home. Let's link up as a people. Because that's the only way that we gonna win. We got to put our egos to the side. All that jealousy and envy of each other. You got that and learned that from being on the slave plantation. You envy each other. You know. Kill each other real quick. But when the police come to kill us and white people come to kill us, we don't got nothing to say. We don't fight back. We don't have the energy. But why are we celebrating? Because Derek Chauvin got found guilty. Why are we acting like this is a sense of freedom? It's like when Trump came into office because he was blunt, racist, and spoke his mind as a racist. We had like this was the worst president of all times. When all of them feel the way he feel, he just voiced it. And I liked it that because I like when my enemy exposed his hand. I'd rather Trump to be in office right now because I know how the fuck he coming and I can prepare myself. But now you have a Democrat and they're the most sneakiest snakes in the world. Obama ain't did shit for a nigga. And y'all love that motherfucker. Fuck Obama. To me, Obama is a bitch. Obama is a bona fide bitch with no backbone. A real black man is black men like Huey P. Newton. Study him, the real Black Panther. No disrespect to Chad Boswick. He's an actor. Rest in peace. We talking about a real black man who put in work for black people. Them a masculine black. Minister Farrakhan, masculine black man. Hannibal the Great, read about him, who conquered Rome 2000 BC. Conquered Rome twice. Black man who came from Africa, riding on elephants. Them are the men that I look up to. You feel me? Malcolm X, strong black men. Tookie Williams, strong black man. I like the strength. You know. Larry Hoover. I like the strength. I don't like the weak. I like leadership. Idi Amin. I like the strength. These are real black men. Nelson Mandela, before they screwed his mind up. Strong black men. Going up against this system. This evil, corrupt-ass, racist system. Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Ain't no doubt. Real black men. Marcus Garvey. Real black men. Real leaders. You know what I'm saying? Not these fake-ass niggas. Reverend Al Sharpton. Who the fuck is this Negro? For years, all this Negro did is talk. And y'all got him on TV. And Benjamin Crump is the only lawyer for black people. When they kill us, it's like these people are handpicked. And the reason why I didn't say Martin Luther King, because in the beginning, Martin Luther King was with them. I hate to say that. I love Martin Luther King because he's the coldest orator I ever heard in my life when it comes to putting words together. Nobody put it down like Dr. Martin Luther King. He woke up at the end and they put him to sleep. Boom. And the way they put him to sleep was raw. Yeah, Martin Luther King was a Mason.
And his famous march, which I talk about in 1963, I believe, the march on the Capitol. The white man, the government chose who could speak at that particular march. They handpicked who could speak. And Martin Luther King worked with Caucasians within inside his organization. And he had a lot of government agents that were around him at the same time. He named himself Martin Luther after a guy who used to be a Catholic in the 12th century or the 11th century named Martin Luther, who went against the Pope at that particular time and called himself a Protestant, which means protest. These are guys that broke away from the Catholic Church. Martin Luther King named himself after Martin Luther. You can look that up. But why are we celebrating this race soldier, Derek Chauvin, verdict? We are to be glad that he's going to jail, but we don't know how long he's going to jail. Or the penitentiary, rather. We don't know how long he's going to prison, what kind of sentence that the judge is going to ratify and hand out. We don't know. And you people are jumping up and down as if you won the lotto. You're jumping up and down, dancing on TV. Stupid. Come on, black people. We better than that. That's the first time I felt embarrassed to be black. Stop. Quit putting on these acts. You know what I'm saying? You worse than people who go to church and say they having some type of episode of the Holy Ghost. Stop it. You faking. Reverend Al Sharpton, you're faking. You don't want a black, united front, black organization based on justice, freedom, and equality. You don't want us to have an economic base, a social base, a political base of all black people doing what we're supposed to do, independent from America. America owes us. We need our reparations. Where is the leaders at on reparations? We need to be getting at these people about the money that they owe us. If they can pay the Jews for what they went through and pay the Japanese for what they went through, and the $5 Indians or what they went through, and I'm going to say $5 Indians because my research say that the first Americans that were here were black people, and they called themselves Indians. Well, they didn't call themselves Indians. The people are calling them Indians. But they're Africans that were already here in this country. $5 Indians got paid reparations. They own some land. I think some of the casino or the lotto money or some type of casino money goes to those people. Fam, they owe down. What or the fuck are we celebrating for? I'm glad that justice was served in this country against Derek Chauvin. I'm not saying don't be elated in some type of form or fashion, but I'm saying we don't need to be dancing and celebrating like we won some victory. You know what I'm saying? You know, like basketball, football, when your favorite team win, you may jump around and dance around when they win a game or whatnot, or the championship. That's the way y'all was jumping around. We haven't won shit. Why are we jumping around as a people? Jump around when these motherfuckers ratify that every nigga in this country shall get a big ass reparation check. And we could put that money together, us business people, and build our own economy. See, the white man doesn't want that. He knows the black man rides every race in the world knows that they suck the blood from black people. We the #1 consumers. As soon as one come along, like Marcus Garvey, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the real Jesus, that come with the real substance, give us knowledge how to build for ourselves, the white man is scared of that. The white man is scared for black people to build for themselves. So you niggas, stop acting stupid. The second time that I was embarrassed to be black, well, Bokum John, I think that's his name, was killed by Amber Geithner, and his brother in the courtroom wanted to hug the race soldier who killed his brother. He wanted to forgive her. And the deputy that brought her out was planning the blonde woman's hair. And then the judge, the black judge, came off the bench and gave her a hug in the Bible. I was embarrassed to be black because they did not honor black life. It was no value in the eyes of white supremacy. And white supremacy was like, look at these stupid niggas forgiving us for killing one of them. I was so fucking embarrassed as a black man in this country to see Bokum John's brother hug that woman and say, I forgive you. I don't want you to go to jail. He was hugging her like he wanted to fuck her. Y'all go back and look at that motherfucking goddamn tape of that trial. The way he hugged that woman. Look where his hand was at. I'm like, look at this jungle fever ass nigga here. You feel me? Y'all know I'm telling the motherfucking truth, man. This street's watching TV, man. I don't do nothing but tell the truth, man, on this motherfucking channel, man. I don't act like I don't got no flaws or nothing. I ain't no perfect motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no perfect motherfucker. So, 2 times in my life, man, it was embarrassed to be black, man. When y'all was jumping around, celebrate some shit, and we ain't won shit, and then that black brother who hugged that white girl who killed his brother, and the black deputy playing in her hair, pampering her, and the black judge came off the bench and hugged her. See, that judge is endorsed by the white supremacy police department. So, I think that happened in Texas, Houston, Texas, and a lot of other shit went down with that case. That's another time, another story. But them the 2 times I've ever been embarrassed. I was embarrassed to be black when I seen that kind of action. You know, these are coon actions. You know, this is like that Kansas Orange type of action. You know, she the biggest coon on social media right now, Kansas Orange. I got a video to do on her too. But, fam, am I wrong for getting on black people for celebrating Derek Chauvin verdict? Yes, I'm elated, but I'm not satisfied because we don't know what kind of time the court's going to give him. I think it's sentenced in June sometime. So, you know, we can keep our ears and eyes open for that day where he get his due, time and you know, that he's going to be facing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like to see him go to jail. I like to see him get the death penalty because the way he killed that brother, man, was inhumane. I mean, there's no way to kill somebody, you know, in a humane way. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, the way that was done. I mean, if you get 10 years, if he get 10 years, he lucky. Because all he got to do is dodge a motherfucker in penitentiary for 10 years and go to PC, protected custody, and hide out for 10 years. He be back on the street. He be kind of still young. You know, that's what kind of time he might be facing. Because white supremacy, the government don't give a fuck about black people. That's why I told y'all, whether Democrat or Republican, they don't give a fuck about us as black people. It'd have been if they gave a fuck about black people in this country, it'd have been a law mandated a long time ago when they was killing blacks. You know, the police. The police been killing us since the police infancy. And their infancy started, this is how the police started, true story. And you can go back and check me for what I'm saying. The police got started. Let me tell you. I read in history that the police was like, if I was a slave master and I owned property and I owned slaves, my next door neighbor could be the police. What I'm saying is, my neighbors in my community could get a job bringing slaves who ran away back to the slave plantation, rather. My job in the community was to police slaves who ran away, slaves that were some certain places where they wasn't supposed to be, was to police the slaves. That's how the police got started. You don't believe me. And that's why when they go to a Latino neighborhood or a black neighborhood, brown black neighborhood, their job is to eliminate. When they go get these race soldiers, this is why I say Micaiah Bryant, the sister that was shot in Columbus, Ohio, with that damn knife, could have been shot in the leg. Because when they go get these race soldiers who go shoot up the whole fucking grocery store, they shoot him in the leg. The Syrian white dude that shot up that grocery store. What state that happened? I don't remember, but y'all remember he shot up the grocery store and they shot him in the leg. He had a semi-automatic weapon. So how the fuck a knife is a bigger weapon than a gun? All he had to do was shoot her in her leg. If you're mad enough, you could have took the knife away from the sister. You could have took it. He could have intervened like, hey, it's the police here. What are you doing? But the sister was wrong. She was supposed to drop that knife when she recognized the police was there. And I don't know what was going on in her mind. She didn't want to call the police. And she should know, historically, when you have a weapon, no matter if you call them or not, the police job when they come to the black neighborhood is to eliminate. I got to understand that. When you call the police for a particular reason, just know when they come to the hood, their job is to eliminate, exterminate. They don't come and get you to save you. Like when they go to get white people, they go to get them and safely take them where they need to go. If they go to jail, they're going to jail safely. If they need to go to some type of psych hospital for evaluation, they get there safe. I didn't see police run away from white people who chased them with bats and sticks. But let that be a black person, they gonna gun them down. So what the fuck, black people, we celebrating for? With Oprah and Gail and all these entertainers on TV, LeBron James tweeting. Entertainers ain't gonna do shit. Black entertainers are put in position to make you think that we're getting some type of justice and freedom equality because we got black celebrities. Black celebrities don't do shit for our community. If Oprah worth billions of dollars and it's only 40, 50 million black people, do the math. Why is every ghetto is fucked up? Come on, man. Floyd Mayweather, if he's worth billions of dollars, why the infrastructure of the ghettos not plush and look prestigious as the white suburbs? They got enough money to start black enterprises, businesses within the scope of our neighborhoods. They better not get caught doing nothing like that, because the game is this: the black man rise is the white man's fall, and the white man understand that. So that's why black people, you will never get freedom and justice and equality in a white man's government. You got to unpull from the matrix and start our own shit, pan-African type shit. Fuck your religion, because your religion hold your ass back. Your religion ain't did shit for you. Christian, Muslim, Jew, Hindu, whatever you believe in, is not helping us fight white supremacy. White supremacy give you these guys, and these guys don't work for you. I'm gonna tell you what worked for me. Man, I speak to the ancestors. My loved ones that passed away, them who I speak to and look for guidance, and I have received blessings from them. I'm not here to talk about what type of blessings that I get, because you know I don't make no money from these YouTube channels, because you see they keep me secluded. And I know it's YouTube and the government. They don't want me. They know who I am. Y'all don't know who I am. See, when the ancestors put it on me, I become that ancestor. So, you know, it's some deep shit going on right now. I've been poked 3 times in my life by a spirit. Oh, y'all think I'm crazy? I've been poked 3 times by a spirit. So, when the ancestors put it on my mind, streets watching TV, got to give it to y'all from a divine, from a divine train of thought, from a divine platform. You know what I mean? I don't got that many subscribers, but look, streets watching TV is saying, fuck celebrating their chauvin conviction. Because a lot more of these motherfucking race soldiers need to be convicted. They have got away with murder. Right here in Ohio. Mike DeWine didn't do shit when John Crawford got shot. Here in Ohio, in a Walmart, where a white man called and lies and say that John Crawford III was walking around Walmart pointing a gun at individuals. When the video shows him walking around with the BB gun that he picked up in Walmart. Beaver Creek, Ohio. The race soldiers, police came in there and shot that brother, man. They didn't give him a warning or nothing. Shot him while he was on the phone talking with a BB gun that he picked up in Walmart. And people are walking right past the brother, not even paying him no attention because they know it's a fake gun. I think he's going to purchase the gun. He's walking around Walmart with the fake BB gun. They come in Walmart and shoot this brother. Dead. And Mike DeWine was Attorney General. Now he's the fucking governor of Ohio. You motherfuckers put him there. The motherfucker's retarded. But these are motherfuckers that they give you to so-called govern you as a people. A retarded Jerry Lewis looking motherfucker like Mike DeWine. Go fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck we celebrating for, man. We ain't won shit. We ain't got a pot to piss in or a fucking window to throw it out as a people. I ain't talking about you niggas who think you better than black people because you live out there in the suburbs around white folks. You rub shoulders with white folks. You think like Kansas owns that black people commit 98% of the crime in this country. When we know that's a motherfucking lie. Hey, man, streets watching TV, man. Mash up the likes, share this video, and subscribe to this motherfucking channel. It's your first time coming in. You see that button down there? Bust that motherfucker. Fuck with a street nigga one time. You feel me? Streets watching. I'm gone.